Hello guys, how are you all? Welcome back everyone once again, and I hope you all are fine, and I hope you all are enjoying my videos very well. So what we have done in my previous session, we had done how to print the multiplication matrix, and after that we had also done what is vectors. We had also go through on about vectors topic, that is vector syntax, how to print program of vector. We had also done two example of vectors uh, in program, and now today we will discuss more program on vector topic, that is how to print vector program by admin in vector topic. So first of all we will discuss sort theory. After that we will go through program, four or three program, so that we could understand properly what is vector and how to do this program. So okay, are you ready? And first of all, who who are celebrating Chhat Puja? I'm wishing of all of them that happy Chhat Puja to all of you guys who are celebrating Chhat Pujas, because from today's Chhat Puja has been started. Chhat Puja, and Chhat Puja is basically for 4 days worship for Surya Bhagwan or Sun God. So that's it. Okay, let's start now. Are you all ready? I hope you all are ready. So let's start it. So first of all, we will open Visual Studio Code. First of all, we will open Visual Studio Code. Now create a new file here. So I will create a new window, because for I am creating new file here. Or if you want to create a new file, then you could create it. If you want to print your file in your existing print your program in your existing file, then you could also print it. There is no problem. But the problem is that if somebody asks that please find this program or please show this program, and you don't remember that, you don't remember your file program name and you forget it, so you have got problem in that case. So creating a new file is a better option for the for Java for creating a file. So you should have to create a new file. It is a better option to make comfortable, to remember easily, so that somebody asks you that show me this program, so that you could show easily where to is so that you could show your program in easily way. So that's why I'm telling you, you also create your file by new file. You create your new file. So I will create my new file here, and I will write here vector 16, because 15 programs I had done on vector program on vector topics. So that's why I'm writing vector 16. If I write vector 15 and I had also done and I had also had 15 vector program. If I write 15, then my file doesn't save, because same existing file can't take Visual Studio, can't save Visual Studio. So different, you should take different existing file. So I take vector 16. Now save this file. After the saving this file, now you write here. Now take now write or print first example of program on vector topic. So I write here import java.util.star what I told you already or what I told you in my previous session that you have to print this package line because this package line is to print vector. If you don't write this line, then your vector program will not compile and run. So that's why you should have to write this statement. You should have to write package statement. That is package statement. We had also discussed about in theory that package isn't vector is found in package. So that is package, and here vector find it. After that, we will create a class name. The class name vector 16 vector 16 take curly bracket. Now after that I write public static void main string args public static void. After that completing this I write here. After that I write here what I write. You have to know that. After that I write vector format. What is vector format? Vector format is vector of B is in capital. I told you that if you put V is in small, then your program also show error. And if you put S in small in the play in string, then also show error. Also does not compile your file. It does not run your program and show error. So that's why you should have to write V in capital and S in capital. S string is the place of element. So I write that VC is equals to new vector again V is in capital. Now take less than greater than sign. Write here 4. After completing this, now write here vector addition. First of all, we should have to understand this theory. So I will minimize this and we will go on Chrome. And first of all, we will understand theory of vector addition main. So vector, now we will understand what is theory, vector add main, add method. So the add method is a Java vector class method which is used to insert the specified element in the given vector. There are two different types of Java add method which can be differentiated depending on its parameter. These are first is Java vector add in input index e element method. Second thing is Java vector add e in capital E small e method, and after that Java vector add input index e element. What is this? So this method is used to insert the specified element the specified position in the given vector. Java vector add e. This method appends the specified element to this end of this vector. Now we will see what is the syntax of it. The syntax is the following declaration of add method is public void add input index e element public boolean and e capital E and small e. Now we will see what's the parameter. The parameter is index. Description: it is the index at which the specified element is to be inserted. It is the index at which the specified element is to be inserted. Required or optional. That is required. So parameter E. It is the element which we will append to this vector. This element which is dependent on this vector. This required option. This required element. It is the element which we will insert it at a specified location. This is also required. Now will see return. What is return? The add input index e element method does not return anything because its returns type is void. The add e method returns true if the specified element added successfully. Otherwise, return false. Otherwise, what we will return false. Now we will see what the exception. So, an array index out of branch exception. This method has throw an exception if the index is out of range. The index is out of range, then this method throw array index out of bounds exception. So that is the theory. So okay, let's understand this program. So how to do this? So where I am in this, I am writing vector addition. So I write here only VC dot add. Now I write here a take semicolon, write again VC dot add take B. Now put semicolon. Now write here again VC dot add take E. Sorry, C. Now put semicolon again here. After that, take GC dot add. Now put E. Now put semicolon here. After that, you print here GC dot add. Now you write here E. After completing it, now put semicolon. So after completing this, you write here reading value or printing value. So you write the system of S is in capital. Is most important. System dot out dot println. Now here you write element of vectors are. Now put semicolon here again. Now after this you write here take loop. So I write here string str vc. Now take curly bracket and now write here reading value for your loop. So I write the system dot out dot println. And here you write alpha bet equals to str. Now put semicolon here again. and now this program is completed. So let's see whether it is successful or not. For checking what I told you, you must use terminal option or new terminal option, or whether else you can also use CMD, that is command promote, for checking for compiling and running. So I use terminal option. It is the better option to easily way to find it. And I after that, what I write, I must have to compile my program. So compilation is the first step to come for your program. So after that, compiling. Now after that compiling, now you can write, run, you can take running your program. So first, what case I will take for compiling? I take file name for compiling because file name is must use for compilation. So what my file name? Vector 16 Java. Now compile it. Now what error? Oh, VC. Now save again and now compile again. Now you see that my file is successfully compiled. My program is successfully compiled. Now let's see whether it is run or not. For running, you must use file name for running. So what my file name? That is vector 16. Now enter it. See that my first example of my vector program is printed successfully. That is alpha A, B, C, D, E. So from this way, you could also print vectors program. So that is the first example of my vector. And now we will go to second example of my vector. So let's see how to do this second example. So let's see, and I will create another file also. So I write a vector 17.java. Now save this file again. Now again. Now what I write here? I write package statement. What is package statement? Package statement is import java dot util dot star. After completing this, you write class name. So if you don't write this statement, then your program will not compile. Your program will not run. Your program will show error. So this is most important for taking statement in while you are printing vector programs. So this is most important. Or this is also important in users value also. After that I write class, what my class name? I write vector 17. Now take curly bracket. After completing this, I think my file doesn't save because I had mistake in my file. So that's why my file doesn't save. Now create again. Now I write a vector 17.java. Enter it. Now my file is saved. Now what I write? I write import. I told you that import java.util.star is most important while you are printing vector program, because if you don't write this, then your program will does not compile and does not run. So that is most important for while you are printing vector program. I write class name here, class vector 17. Now take curly bracket and after that you write public static void main string args. After that take curly bracket again. After that what you write? you have to write vector format. So what is the vector format? Vector of b is in capital. After that you write string. String is the place of in element. Now string of s is in capital also. Now you write here after that you write vr is equals to new. After that you write again vector of b is in capital. Now take less than greater than sign, take bracket again, now put semicolon. After that what you write vector addition. So for writing vector addition, that is vr add java java. Now put semicolon. Now again take vr dot add, write python semicolon. Now write vr dot add, now write c programming, c programming. After that put semicolon. Now after that you write vr dot add. After that you write c plus plus. Now put semicolon again. After that you write vr dot add. You write b. These all names are basically for language coding. These all names are basically for language coding. One minute. Okay, let's start it where we are. So we are telling that we are discussing about these all are programming language. These all are programming language for coding. Now after completing this, you put semicolon again. Now after completing this, what you write reading value for your vector or printing value. So I write system dot out dot println. Now I write here vector vector is, after that you write plus vr. Now put, after that you what you write, now you put semicolon again. Now after completing this, now my program is completed. Now what we do after that, we do we have to, first of all we have to compile, and after that we have to run. So for compiling and running we use terminal option, a new terminal, or whether else you can also use cmd, that is command for you can search from search bar option start button. What I will write here, I will write java compiling format. First of all, compilation is most important for checking your program after it is running. So for compiling, your file name is most important. Your file name is putting. So I write here vector 17.java. Compile it. You see that my program is successfully compiled. Now after that, what we will do? After that, we will compile. Sorry, we will run my program. We will run this program. So let's see how to run this. Java for running your file class name is taken. So what my class name is, that is vector 17. That is class name here. Here is the class name. So I write vector 17. Now enter it. You see that my vector is printed successfully. Vector is Java, Python, C program, C++, PHP. So from this way, you could also print vector addition program. So that's the second program. That's the second example of my vector. Now let's see. We will go through third example of my vector. So let's see how to do this. So for doing this, I will create another file also. Now I write here vector 18.java. Now save this file. After that, what I will write? I will write package statement, package format. So what's the package format? That is import java dot util dot start dot put semicolon. After that, you have to write this statement because if you don't write this, then your program will error. So printing vector program. This statement is must for writing this, must for putting this in while you are printing vector. Because if you don't put this statement, then your program will show error. Your program will not compile. So that's why we have to put it. That is most important because we had also discussed about in theory. After that, what I will write? I will write. I will take class name here. So I write a vector it now take curly bracket and after that you write public static void main string args. Now put semicolon again. Now after that what I write? After that what I write? I write vector format. So what is the vector format? Vector format is very V is in capital, vector, vector of V is in capital. Now you write string of S is in capital. If you put small, then your program will also with your program does not compile engine. The program will show error. So that's why we have to put string of S in capital, vector of B is in capital while you are writing vector format. Now after that, what I write? I write vector equals to new. String is the place of element. You know that. After that, I write vector of b is in capital again. Now after that what I take less than greater than sign, take bracket again and put semicolon. After completing this I write here vector addition. So I write a vector add a. Now again you write vector dot add. Now 1 minute wait. Okay, continue again. So where we are? We are here. So now after that I put B. Now put semicolon again. Now after that again I write vector dot add. Now write C. Put semicolon again. After completing this, what I write? I write again you write the vector dot add. You write here write 10 comma h. Now put semicolon again. Now this is completed. Now after that what I write? Well, we write reading value for my vector. So I write system dot out dot println. System of s is in capital. It is most important while you are printing your reading value or something else. After that what you write here? You write you write here element in vector 1 minute. Okay, where we are. So continue again. Sorry for waiting. I'm busy in your work. Continue again. So where we are element in vector. Now after that you write you put semicolon. After that you write resume of a loop. After that you write loop. So the loop you write here into I is equals to 0 and I is equals to 0. I is less than vector. Vector is the vector size. After that you write semicolon. Now after that you write I increment I plus plus. Now after that, okay guys, so let's start it again. So where we are for input I is equal to 0, that is initialization. I is less than vector dot size, that is condition, and I plus plus, that is incremental statement. You have to know that I told you many times also. So after that, right, completing this, you write reading value for your loop or printing value for your loop. So I system dot out, system of S is in capital, system dot out dot println. Here you write element element plus plus dot add I. After completing this, now put semicolon here. Now the program is completed, so let's see whether it is compiled or not. For compiling, you use terminal option or new terminal, or whether else you can also use CMD, that is command prompt, in your search bar option in your start button. So I have to compile it first of all, and after that I will run. I have to run my program. So first of all, you have to compile. For compilation, what we use file name for compilation. So file name is most important while you are compiling a program. So what my file name, vector 18 or Java. Compile it. Now let's see whether it's successfully compiled. You see that. Now after that, what we will do? We will do run time. So for running, your class name is most important. So what my class name, that is vector 18. Now this is the class name. Here is the class name. Okay, class is most important while you are printing running statements. So Java vector 18. Now enter it. You see that my program is successfully compiled. So from this method, you could also print vector example. That's the third example. That is the third example. Now we will go through fourth example and last program for today of my vector. After that, we will discuss more program of vector in next session. So watch the last program for today. That is, we will create another file again for printing last program for vector 19.java. Enter it. Now after that you save this file. Now saving this file, now what first of all what I write import java dot util dot start. Now put semicolon. After completing this, that is most important while you are printing vector program. I told you in also today that in my C program also that you have to print this format. If you don't put this, then your program will show error. Your program will does not compile and run while you are printing vector program. So this is most important for writing this statement. After that, what I write class name, class factor, and then after completing this, now write public static void main string args. After completing this, now what you write? You write curly bracket here. So actually I was got some problem. Okay, there we are here. So what the where we are. So after that, what we will write? We will write vector format. So what is a vector format? So vector of B is in capital. Now do write string of S is in capital also. If you put this small, then your program will does not compile and then your program will show error. So you have to print vector of B is in capital and string of S in capital. So string is the place, you must know that string is the place of element. After that you write colors, colors equals colors equals to new vector, again vector of B is in capital, vector height string of S is in capital again. Now close this greater than sign. After that what you write, you take bracket and put semicolon. After that completing this, what you write here, you have to write color, but you have to write addition, factor addition. So I write colors dot add height, height. Now put semicolon in here. After that you write again colors dot add. After that you write again here again. Now put semicolon again here. After that you write colors dot add. Write again here green black. After that in this you must put a semicolon. After that writing here colors okay guys, continue again. So sorry for disturbance, sorry for waiting because I've got some problem, so that's why I'm going again outside. So now we print again plans. Okay, continue again. So I'm printing colors dot add. Now what I write here pink, pink. Now after that I put semicolon. So after completing this, now what I write here, I write loop for my vector. So vector now the string of S is in capital, string color 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 colors colors. Now after completing this, you put curly bracket. Now after in the curly bracket you write reading value for your loop or printing value. So system of S is in capital, system dot out dot println, system dot out dot println. Now after this you write element element at index element at index. After this you write plus color dot index of O is in capital. I told you in my previous session that while you are writing index of, then of O is in capital letter and all them are in small. So you must know that you must remember that of O, that is O, is in capital. If you put O is in small, then your program will not run, will not compile. So that's why you have to print of O is in capital. Now index of colors. After that you write after that you write color. After that you write plus color of C is in capital. Now after that what you write? You put semicolon here. Now system dot out the index alert colors dot index of colors. Now that's all are good. So after that what we will write? We write here colors dot add. Now I write one comma yellow. After that you write semicolon here. Now after completing this, what you write here? You write reading value for this. You write system. The system of S is in capital and system dot out dot print ln. Now here you write new color, new color yellow added at first position. After that you put semicolon here. Now after that you take another loop. So you write here for string of S is in capital, string color colors. After that you write curly bracket and after in the curly bracket you write reading value for your loop or printing value. So system dot out dot print is system of S is in capital, system dot out dot print ln. Here you write element at index. After that you write plus colors dot index of origin capital. I told you already that you have to print of origin capital. After that you write colors have to put a bracket here also. After that you write here color. Now completing this, after completing now put plus and now take color, double important comma between the color. After that you take colors. Now after completing this you put semicolon here. Now this is completed. Now let's see whether it is correct or not. So for checking, you have to compile it first. After that you have to run. So for compilation, your file name is taken for compiling. You must remember that, I told you also many times. And for running, your class name must taken. So these things all are remembered, everyone. So after that, what I write now, check again whether it is correct or not. Now this is correct. Four distinct colors. System dot out dot println now first position. That is correct. Four distinct. Oh, four, four. Here I have to write four. And why is showing this error? Why is not here? I have to write string. Here I have to write colors. After completing this, now let's check it whether it is correct or not. So I'm checking it. For string color system dot out dot, all are correct. I think all are correct. I didn't get any problem. Now save it again. Now let's check it whether it is compiled or not. So for compilation, you must use terminal option, new terminal option, or whether else, or you can also use CMD. That is command promote. You could find it in your search bar in your start button. So in easily way. So I have to compile it first. For compilation, I have to write compiling formula Java C, that is compile Java C. Now you have to write file name, that is vector19 dot Java. Enter it. You see that my file is successfully compiled. Now let's see whether it is run or not. For running, you have to take class name. So what my class name, vector19, that is vector19. So for the new program, your class name is taken. You have to know that. So enter it again. You see that my program is printed successfully. My fourth program of vector is printed successfully. That is color white, color green, color black, color pink. So this is the method to print any example of vectors. You have to remember one thing about vector, that is vector format and how to print it. And you have to must remember also that you have to, whenever you are writing or whenever you are printing vector program, then you have to put import statement, that is the package statement, and you have to write vector format. These all are statements must important while you are printing vector programs. So remember it. Remember in your brain. Remind it again and again. So that's it for today. So I hope you like my videos. I hope you enjoyed my videos very well. If you like it, then please like, subscribe, and comment me. If you have got any problem, then please comment me. I will help you out. So don't worry, I'm here for you. I will help you out. And if you got any problem in program, and also if you have got any problem in theory or program, then I will give you a link in my description. Then go to my description and click this link, that is Java T Point website. And Java T Point website is very useful for understanding theory and program. So click this, so open this link, and I will give you in description. And that's for today. Please like, subscribe, and comment me if you like my videos, please like it, subscribe, and comment. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. So bye bye. Take care.